Sound check. All right, we are good to go. Hi, everyone. This is Star Channel Tarot, and I'm going to be reading the Earth signs. So, if anybody wants to shoot in a super chat, those will be done at the end. Let's see. I'm going to be reading Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And so let's start. I just got this one. I've been wanting this one. So for those of you that are the Wild and No Alchemy guidebook, I have to study it. I'm not well versed on it yet, but I'm excited to use that. All right. Let's start with Capricorn. Capricorn. So I'm going to be doing, right now I'm doing Earth, then I'm going to Sage, clean, and then I'll come back on and, after I separate the energy, and I'll do Fire, and then after that I'll do Swords, Cups. I'm going to try to do at least 2 elements, but I'm going to be doing by signs. Okay. So we are starting with Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. What do we see? For those of you that are new to my channel, tarot has no gender. This is a general reading. Take what's yours and leave the rest. I don't pull on toxic exes. Readings are timeless. The energy can be flipped if it's not you. It could be your person. So be sure to know where it goes. Put the energy where it goes. If you'd like to book a reading with me, shoot me an email, starchanneltarot@gmail.com. The readings will arrive in 6 to 7 business days, and emergency readings will arrive in 24 hours. Remember to subscribe and set your notifications so you can see what's happening. And thank you for everyone for your tips and donations. I appreciate you guys. Okay, let's see. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil, the Sun, wow, and the High Priestess. All major arcana. All major arcana. And this is you, Capricorn. And this is Pisces. So are you involved with a Pisces? It looks like you guys are going to be very happy together. You have happiness in between you. All right, let's see what we have. Okay, so Capricorn. In the 5D, in your 5D, in your environment, you're dealing with some kind of lie, something that didn't go your way. It's ego-driven. Tell me more about this for Capricorn, please. Things didn't go your way with somebody you loved. It could be a Pisces. You feel very abandoned, left out in the cold, which has, okay, so this mental depression has led to some kind of ending and transformation. 3D. There's been a hermit, a separation. Capricorn. For the lovers. Transformation for the lovers. Some new type of clarity. Okay. In your heart, you have your 9 of Cups. Who is this 9 of Cups? Someone that makes you very happy. Someone you want to progress things with. Someone you're not sleeping at night. So, Capricorn, who are you thinking of? Someone who, well, it's Pisces again. Capricorn, are you thinking about a Pisces or something that's been hidden? You want to come in with some kind of love offer. You could have acted out of ego, had an argument. Could have also been an Aquarius. But this person is your emotional fulfillment. Okay, what is this right here? What's hidden is the love and the 2 of Cups, which is, yeah. It's with somebody you absolutely love. Either of you could be a fire sign, or it could be 2 people that are very attractive, not showing your feelings. Okay, and for the outcome, we have like this in and out energy. Missed opportunity. Tell me about this, please. So missed opportunity. Okay. That's going to lead to a reunion. So this could be somebody from the past. And you feel like it was a missed opportunity. Yeah, here they come. There's going to be a tower moment. That's going to lead to a new beginning. Ace of Cups. So that's what I have for you. Hey, dope, how are you? That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Expect somebody, there's union for you here. So let me know how it goes. Okay, so next up is Taurus. Let me clean this up. And then I'll timestamp it. Remember, the timestamps won't show until like 24 hours afterwards. It takes a while for YouTube to bring them on. Have you been dope? Any updates? Any fun stuff? I'm going to do Taurus next. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is turning. Someone wants to come in with a love offer. A new beginning. All right. All right. Please let me see. Please let me see what's happening. Please let me see what's happening. Well, your person is hiding from you. I'll tell you straight up right now because all the cards are coming out upside down. Let's see what else. What's in the heart space? What is hidden? What's the outcome? Wheel of Fortune again. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have healing, renewal, rebirth, the star, the moon, summertime. Okay, so I rarely get time indicators. So whenever I do get a time indicator, I always tell whoever's watching or whoever to take note, because this is going to resonate with somebody. We have summer solstice, so that would be, I believe it's in June, like the 22nd, 23rd. The moon, the star, a renewal, Aquarius energy, Pisces energy, renewal, hidden, something that's very emotional, that's coming to light, that's getting renewed. It could be a relationship with an Aquarius or a Pisces. Okay, Taurus. Once again, that was summer. In the 5D, you have the Ace of Swords. That's so funny. To be honest, when this card came out, I thought, I don't know why, I thought it was like flipped around, but it's right side up. Okay, so what that tells me, Taurus, is that things are not what they seem, because I could have sworn this was like, and it's not, it's right side up. So things that you've thought before are not what they actually are. Okay, Taurus, tell me about this Ace of Swords, please. Once more, please. Taurus, it looks like you've been in a separation, in time apart, which has its isolation, going within silence. You may not be speaking to very many people. You've been taking a rest, taking a break, healing, recalibrating, retreating, figuring things out. You may have gone through a separation with somebody. Yeah, you were trying to figure things out. What were you trying to figure out? Perhaps that you were stagnant in something. It's the Chariot upside down. That means that you weren't moving forward. You weren't doing anything. It just kind of was like there. And you're receiving clarity about this. So it may have been that you were stagnant in a relationship. We have Death, Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. So there's an ending. Death, Four of Swords. There is an ending. But it doesn't look like it's over. It looks like there's some kind of communication with somebody that's your wish fulfillment, and then you have a new beginning. All right, in your 3D, we have Pisces energy, or waiting, or having a new perspective. All right. So this is having clarity. This is having a new perspective. So I feel like you have a new perspective. There's been some separation, some divorce, some separation, taking time apart. And this time apart has given you clarity about somebody who is your stability, who is your 10 of coins. Tell me more about this, please. You want to apologize. 5 of Wands upside down. And the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to change. 5 of Cups. You're very sad. You've been working on things. What have you been working on? Wow. You want to be successful with this person. It could be with a Pisces. So you've been working on something where your Ace of Cups is going to be accepted. 6 of Wands is also being successful, being seen, being recognized. Also, it used to be marriage. In your heart space, we have the 3 of Swords, which is extreme heartbreak. 9 of Swords, which is 9 of Swords, which is not sleeping at night, tossing and turning, anxiety, depression. You also had the 5 of Cups, and you had the 5 of Pentacles. So it looks like you haven't been going through a good time, Taurus. you do want to return to someone, Taurus, okay? We've got separation, wanting to return. So all these three, 5D, 3D heart space are speaking of a separation and are speaking of new clarity about since the separation. Judgment is clarity. Since the separation, you've had clarity. Hanged Man is clarity. Since the separation, you've had clarity. Four of Swords is separation. Since the separation, you've had Ace of Swords clarity. Tell me about this, please. The Summer and the Sun. Something, once again, now you've gotten it twice. Something in the summer. Something in the summer is going to make you really, really happy. King of Cups. That's love that has not been shown. King of Coins. That's you. That is you, Taurus. That's one of your signs. So it could be saying that you will have stability and you will be very happy come summer. You got it twice, summer. What's hidden is some kind of communication that's ready to happen. Justice. Someone sabotaged something. Okay, tell me more. Who? Is Taurus communicating or is someone communicating with Taurus? Is Taurus reaching out or is somebody 10 of Cups on the bottom? Hold on. 10 of Cups. So now you have 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Where was that 10 of Pentacles? Oh, right there. 10 of Coins. Six of Coins. So if you were in a relationship, you've been in hermit, separation, the world, a brand new beginning coming in. All right. If you're in a relationship, which I think you were in a relationship with this past person, because here is someone leaving the relationship, whether it's you, Taurus, or the other person. Somebody self-sabotaged, ruined it, walked away. Okay, so we have that in all four rows. So because we have that there's a separation and things need to be balanced out. Things need to be balanced out. Karma needs to play out. So if this person walked away, then they're going to come in with an offer because it was an unbalanced relationship. Somebody took more than the other. Someone gave completely with an open heart and somebody was deceitful in some way. And I don't know if this was like, it could be anything, right? From whatever. It can be like very minimal to very massive. But keep in mind that everything has a spiritual ramification. So it'll show up. That's why you should never lie to your psychic if your psychic's real, or to your doctors, because they can see stuff that you know. Yeah. Anywho, all right, Taurus, this is something you've been manifesting. So Taurus, you've been manifesting. What have you been manifesting? A new beginning? With somebody from your past? What are you doing? What is this manifestation? What are you manifesting, Taurus? What are you manifesting? You're going to get what you want, Taurus. You've been going through a very difficult time. 5 of Swords. You're manifesting. Okay, so there was a separation, an argument, a fight. 5 of Cups. Something that you were very depressed about. In the spring, Queen of Wands. Someone you find very beautiful. Tell me more. What are you manifesting, Taurus? A new beginning. Tell me more. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Dude, you have all 4 aces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins, Ace of Wands. So Taurus, you want a new beginning with someone. Like, for real. You're manifesting a new beginning even though there was some fight, some argument. And it looks like you're lining up for a new beginning. Let me ask. Just because I know a lot of my viewers. Hold on, let me put this in. Anything else about this new beginning? Anything else about this new beginning? It's going to make you very happy. Very happy. Who is this new beginning with? Who is this new beginning with? Who is this new beginning with? Who is this beginning with? Somebody that you need to apologize to. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Somebody that you want to heal with. Somebody that it will be justice. Who is this person? Who is this? Who is this new beginning? Who is this apology for? Who is the Sun energy? Who are you manifesting? Who are you manifesting? Who are you manifesting? Who? Who are you manifesting? The person you can't sleep and you think about all night. Who is this person? Who are you manifesting? Who can you not? The Empress. You're manifesting your Empress. Well, Taurus, I hope you end up with your beautiful Empress. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. If you're lucky enough to get another chance, don't mess it up. All right. Last but not least, who do we have next? We have Virgo. Virgo. And then I'm going to take a little break. And then I'll be back in a little while. And I'll do fire. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Yeah, I'll do fire. I'll do fire. Take a little break. I'll sage and I'll be back. Do you have options, Virgo, in your heart? You got options? You're confused by options? Virgo, that's no bueno. You don't need a ton of options. Well, here we go. There's a love offer. All right. Okay, Virgo, you've been depressed. 5 of Cups. There's some kind of stability that you're looking forward to. It's been slow and you've been working on things. Okay. Virgo. So you lost something. You could have been a spoiled sport. You could have lost a job. You could have lost a title. You could have lost a partner. Something bad, right? In your 5D. And it's been giving you, like, it's either you're coming back from it, or it's giving you a new perspective. Something that you lost in your life is giving you a new perspective. Tell me more, please. Yeah, you could have lost a lot of money. There's a loss. There's a sense of loss here in your energy, in your 5D. Something, it could have been financial, whatever it was, it's left you very depressed and thinking about what you genuinely really value, which is love. All right. In your 3D, you might have been deceitful or trying to figure things out. Tell me about this, please. You may have been very calculating, very strategic, trying to have your happiness, which doesn't really work. It looks like you've been trying to strategize your happiness. So whatever that means to you. Maybe that's why it didn't work out over here. Because you can't strategize happiness. Like trying to pick, you know? In your heart space, there's a lot of confusion. You've been holding back from higher commitment. You've been trying to stay single, Virgo. And you could be dating a lot of people right now. You could be dating a lot of people, meeting them online, but none of it hits. You're just dissatisfied. You're like, ugh, whatever. Yeah, you feel stuck. You're not happy. I mean, you're not happy because you're not investing. Yeah, you haven't been using your intuition. You could have been judgmental, pushing away more deeper things for more superficial things. Tell me about this burden. Tell me more. It could be burdens, your ego, your pride. Higher commitment. Making the choice for somebody. So maybe what's been burdening you is maturing. You're not sleeping at night. What's the outcome? You're going to end up with some kind of tower moment, which is like an epiphany, something you can't control. You're going to be like, what the heck is happening out of nowhere? And this epiphany is going to change your life. Because right now you're unhappy. You're not sleeping at night. You're very dissatisfied with the choices you have romantically speaking. You don't feel connected to them. You know that you've been deceitful in some form or fashion. And it's bummed you out. Something's going to happen. That's going to be a tower moment that's going to change your life. Yeah, you're going to end up having to go into a time of isolation to figure stuff out. But welcome to the path, Virgo. Stuff is going to get better really soon after you go through this. You know, you're leveling up. That's good. All right, you guys. That's what I have for you guys. I am going to return in a little while with, I believe I'm going to do fire next. I'm going to clean the decks. And I will see you guys in a little